So this is a small tutorial video on how to use this Notion template for calculating the parity pricing for your product. So if you can see, here is the section for product details. So here you have to enter your name of the product, your country, and the local price of your product in that country. For example, if I'm in United States, I've selected United States, and for example, my the price of my product is $300 in United States. So I'll just edit that to 300, and if you can see this this value price with currency gets automatically updated with your local currency, and it says 300 US dollars. For example, if I'm in Japan, I can just name Japan here, and if my product costs 200 unit. So if you see, the price with currency value gets updated to 200 Japanese yen. So now what happens is, when you enter the price, enter your local price, here is a section of price of your product in other countries adjusted to purchasing power parity. So this section contains the list of around 149 countries and their price. So basically, when you enter the price of your product here, this values gets automatically converted. Basically, this list gives you the local price of your product in these countries adjusted to their purchasing power parity. So let's say, for example, if I change this value to 500 yen, so if you see, this is getting automatically calculated here. You don't have to do anything, and you can now use this price to in different, for example, in your SaaS or in your Android app, or for your iOS app, or any product or digital product that you have. uh, it's worth mentioning that this price is not just conversion of 500 yen to their local currencies. It is basically, it uses purchasing power factor to convert these prices. So what purchasing power factor is, basically, for some countries, for example, there is United States. If something costs $500 in United States, if you price the same product as if you price the same product as $500 in Japan or in India, people might not be able to afford it because the GDP or the economy of that country might be lower or more than United States. So this purchasing power factor is what converts those values to the price in which those people in these respective countries can afford your product. And this purchasing power factor is a unit of GDP actually for each countries. So now let's say in future, if any of the GDP or purchasing power factor of that country changes, you can edit that as well. If you see here, we have this countries and PPP factor data set. If you can open this, so basically this is the data set of all the countries, their currency, their country code, and their PPP factor. So this is what get multiplies to your local price of your product, and that it gives us the local price of all the countries. So and this PPP factor is being retrieved from this website, which is a World Bank official source of data. If you want to update, like let's say in like after some time, if this factor changes, you can update here as well from this website. So for example in Japan, right, if I just edit the factor to 90, and now you're done. So if you go back, so if you see, the price is now changed to 500 Japanese yen. So for example, okay, so let's change for a different country. So yeah, for example, in India, this factor is 29.9. So if I just change it to 10, see, the price of your product in India now changes. It's 60.49 Indian rupees. Now, if I just change back the data set to the default correct value, which was 21. So now see, it got changed to its original value, which is 121.04 Indian rupees. So this is how this works. If you have any doubt or any clarifications needed, you can ask me your queries at thinklikePro@gmail.com. Thank you.